Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah.
We're going to get back right this week, though, Auntie. We're going to get back
I'm
right.
Hit all 4 today.
Because it's time for Who's Parlay Plays. Now, this week's games provide plenty of opportunity to put some bets down, some big bets down to help you rebound from all that money you may have spent during the holiday season. And if you're like my guy, LaShawn Shady McCoy, he bets big every week. It gives you an opportunity to stay ahead of the game. Well, we've got a special promotion with FanDuel. If you sign up using the IAA promotional code, because we're providing you a no sweat first bet, whatever your first bet is, up to $1,000. You get that back if you don't win. Now make the bet, and if it doesn't hit, you get your money back if you sign up using the IAA promotional code on FanDuel. Now, again, let's look at everybody's bets this week. We're going to start with Auntie's parlay. Tell us about your parlay this week, Auntie.
First of all, if you want to win some money, play this parlay. Because if now I'm going to tell you why, and then I'm going to tell you if I bet like Shady, what it's going to be paying me. One, Tampa's going to beat the Panthers. Tampa's been playing a little bit better, and I think that, Tom Brady, they're going to cover that 3 points. Buffalo in Cincinnati. Look, Josh Allen, one of the best in the league. Hey, they're going to win by a touchdown.
Ooh, a touchdown, Auntie. Okay.
It's going to be a touchdown. Pittsburgh's going to surprise everybody because Pittsburgh really still has something to play for. Although that might change because they play at nighttime.
What they playing for?
If Miami,
Tomlin's record, his legacy.
First of all, Miami absolutely has no guarantees that they win these last 2 with Teddy Bridgewater. So
Teddy Two Glove.
So if they lose Sunday afternoon, Steelers play Sunday night, a little something to play for. And plus, they're playing for that winning record anyway. So correct. I think they win that game. And then the Niners, come on now. I done told you 4 weeks ago, dude, that Brock Purdy, y'all can't sleep on this young man. He is playing. He is that guy right now. The Raiders, like I said, I love Jared Stidham, but they're going to get blown out. And so
yeah, and that line fluctuated as soon as the Derek Carr benching came out. I believe it was -6. Yeah, it was like -5 or -6 and went all the way up to -10 once they benched Derek Carr. So now, Auntie, tell them if you bet $100 what you could win if you follow Auntie's parlay.
If you bet $100 with me, you're gonna make almost $1,300. You making $1,289. But I want to ask this: if I was Shady McCoy, Omar, and I put 25 stacks on this bet, how much would I win? Don't tell him.
Auntie, number one, you teasing Shady's bet, but
FanDuel, I'm teasing how much he's betting. I'm not teasing who he's.
FanDuel does not allow you, Auntie, to bet $25,000 on their app. So
I know. I'm just saying.
No, they do, but you just can't use our promotional code and bet that much.
Okay. Let me say this.
No. Actually, the site I tried to put in Shady's bet, and it wouldn't allow you
to 25.
Yeah, they was you got to have the special bet line bet.
Okay,
put that
let's
money
do
down.
this.
They'll allow you to put $20,000 down.
Ooh.
Okay, if I put $20,000 down on that bet, how much I make?
You will have to give me a minute, Auntie. Let me put you back in.
240,000.
It's multiplied by
12.8.
Yeah, 12. Come on, Auntie. You
the doctor.
I got a doctorate. So it's 20,000. Wait a minute, 20,000. Wait a minute, let me do this in my head. Times.
Do it real quick, Auntie.
12.8. 256,000.
Ooh. Shady, you go put it down?
Shady, let me get 25 stack real quick.
Listen, I rock with Auntie, but that's her pick. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's her pick. I don't really.
That's her money, her pick.
Can I give you $100 and you can put my bet down for me?
Yes, I can. I'll do that for you.
Okay.
I got your back.
Bet. That's my guy.
So that's Auntie's bet right there. She's taking Tampa to cover the 3 points versus the Carolina Panthers. Buffalo, she's taking them on the road, -1.5. She's taking her Steelers to cover the 2.5. They're giving the Ravens -2.5, but so Pittsburgh has 2.5 points to play with. She's taking the Steelers to cover that, and she likes Brock Purdy and the 49ers to cover the -10 versus the Las Vegas Raiders. LaShawn Shady McCoy, let's get into your parlay. What do you have for the people this week?
Shady's big bets.
So this is the thing for all the gamblers out there. Now, I'm not like Auntie, so I'm not that optimistic on the points unless you're getting points. So to ease your mind, fans out there, listeners, you just want to get some money. You don't have to worry about the points. You don't worry about them all in your videos. You don't worry about the team got to win by a certain amount of points. All money line. Now this what I'm doing right here.
Well, hold on, Shady. Let me explain to the listeners what the money line is. So money line is like, Shady, if you're scared about the points of a team will cover the points, you literally just pick the winner of the game. Why do you pick the money line, Shady? Well, in instances, right, say the Tampa Bay Bucks are favored by -3 points, right? And say that they only win by 3, then it's a push. You don't win any money. But if you bet the money line, even though you won't make as much, you still make some good money. So say you put $100 down and it's -3, right? And the Bucks win that game. If you put 100 down, you still win 51 and 55 cents. So winning some money is better than not winning any money. So that's why some of us have put money lines in some of our parlays, because we're not secure that the team will either cover or push that 3 points, or whether it's 4 points or whatever it is. But we're comfortable in picking the teams to win the game.
You don't think Tampa can beat the Panthers by 3 points?
No, I'm
not saying that.
We'll wait for my
That's gonna be
parlay,
close.
but I don't think they will.
Yeah,
But
that's
money
gonna be a
line
close
is
game.
Shady. Money line is just the lane that you are more comfortable in. Is that
Money line? I get stressed out. Money line is just to win the game. So that's easy for the listeners. Just win the game. So my picks are Dallas Cowboys. They play the Texans. Oh no,
Titans. Thursday.
Titans. Yeah. Now I'm such an advanced gambler that I put my bet in on Tuesday. They play Thursday. Now, a list of players are injured for the Titans. So They went up to -800 for money line. I got it at 450. So, and the next team is the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs at home can beat the Broncos. I don't know if they can cover 12 to 13 points, but I do know they can beat Russell Wilson and the Broncos. Then my third team, I have the best team in football, the Philadelphia Eagles. They play the Saints. Now, although the Eagles have some injuries, I do think that they could overcome with Gardner Minshew and the things he did last game. Even though they didn't win, I think they can beat the Saints. They're good against the run. The defense will be back to normal, right? Then my last team is the 49ers. The 49ers are playing the Raiders. The Raiders just benched their franchise quarterback, Derek Carr, right? So now when you do stuff like that, all the top players, they don't like to respond to that. It's like, why are we benching our top player? Like, they don't play for that. So anyway, that got me to plus 145. So what that means is for every $100 that I bet, I could win $145.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my bet.
See, but that bet pays off for you, Shady, because of the amount of money that you put down. And you're putting down $25K, and that return is going to get you $61,000. But if I'm just the average Joe and I'm putting $100 down on your bet, do you know what it wins me? $111, $113 on a parlay, a 4-leg parlay. But because you chose the money line and you chose a safer route, you're only getting $113. Whereas Dudes' bet, which also features a couple of money lines, he puts $100 down. He's getting $800 back. Auntie puts $100 down. They're getting $1,200 back.
That's
but
because
I understand
women
your
take
perspective.
chances. And look, FanDuel, I need folks out there to know, like, women can bet on games too. And the thing is we're the cognitive thinkers in the world, right? The women are the overthinkers. Y'all fellas always say we overthink. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm overthinking that, you know what? Tampa can beat the Panthers by more than 3. And Brock Purdy is playing so well, and Jared Stidham's been in the league for 4 years and hasn't started a game yet. They're gonna win by 10. And if we win again, please come back and let me know about this.
Can you mess with the lines at all or no?
Huh?
So do they have? Can you mess with the lines like teasers? Like, can you give teams points? Can you do that in your
you can buy down points.
But I don't want to do that. I'm happy with my points. I'm gonna give $100. I'm gonna cash app $100 to Shady. Shady, make the bet for your girl, and we're gonna see what we do this week.
All right, so this is the thing though. So I was trying to like just be like conservative. You know what I mean? I didn't want to get. So I was betting the way I bet. But there's other stuff that I had.
There's nothing wrong with the way you bet, Shady. Understand, that's everybody's perspective. Literally, it is your money that you putting down, and literally, you putting down.
You do whatever you want to do.
You putting down a Toyota Camry on one bet. So if that's where you comfortable and you want your Toyota Camry back, I totally understand.
Put your money down.
No, but what I'm saying is like I make big bets to win, right? But also I have some crazy bets I be making though. Like not crazy, but like smaller bets. Yeah. Like I like to see how good I really am. So for example,
your small bets are my big bets, just so you know.
No. So look, I got a $100 bet, right? Yeah. So hear me out, fans, right? So I got the Panthers plus 14 because you can mess with the line.
You can buy,
points. You can buy points, right? So that's at negative 480. Then I got the Lions money line. I think the Lions can beat a bad Bears team, right? At home. I took the Giants. I think the Giants can beat a bad Colts team at home. It's cold. They play in the dome. It's cold outside. Come to New York. They can lose that game. Okay? Then I got Jacksonville. Jacksonville against Texans. Believe it or not, that's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, Texas has been tough for teams these last couple of weeks.
So what I did was...
They shouldn't be playing to win.
So I gave Jacksonville plus 3.5. Right? Switched it. Give Jacksonville 3.5. Right? It's going to be a close game.
What did that buy down to?
335. Not bad.
Minus 335?
Minus 335, yep. Okay. So then I go to the Chargers. At home, you should beat the Rams. I think
it's the same stadium.
Mayfield, but you should beat them, though. Like, you're a better team. They have none of the starters playing. You have all your starters playing. You're in the playoffs. You're trying to get going. Yeah, I like that. And then my last one, right? My last two, I should say. Green Bay is playing Minnesota at home.
Yep.
People think that Green Bay is going to win this game. They might win this game. I'll be honest. They might win this game, but they won't win this game by more than 10 points. I got it 10.5. Yeah. Right? That's at 335. And then my last one is the Bengals. The Bengals got the Bills. That's good. They might not win that game, but they won't get blown out at home by 13.5, by 2 touchdowns. So my $100 right there pays out $705.
Yeah. All because he brought down points. So you can get very inventive. You can get very inventive in how you match up different parlays. Yeah.
No, that's not a parlay, Auntie. Those are just he's betting down. He's betting down on some.
No, you put that all in one parlay, right?
Those are all parlays. Yeah.
Yeah, he put that all in one parlay.
Parlays.
Yeah.
Oh, geez,
it's a lot of games. You think it's a lot of games, but like think about it. Like I'm giving favorites points, and I'm giving tough divisional games points.
Correct. Omar Kelly. It's time for your parlay. Does your parlay play? Go ahead and tell the people what you picked for your parlay.
I'm a little bit more conservative on my betting just because I have not seen a return as of yet. But I'm like Auntie. I'm optimistic. I'm getting close.
Wait a minute, you ain't like Auntie because Auntie's already won.
You're right, Auntie.
Let's put that out there now.
You're right, Auntie.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Auntie's already won.
I did put my Super Bowl bet down on the Chiefs earlier, and I'm pretty confident on that. But I got the Commanders at negative at 1.5. I'm picking Tampa Bay. I'm taking the Chargers on the money line. This is the one aspect of my bet I'm a little bit uncomfortable with. I was comfortable with it yesterday, but I'm taking the under on the Bears and Lions game, which is like 50.3.
That's actually smart.
Yeah, but it's in the dome.
Yeah, so the points might be a premium because both of their defenses is terrible.
Yeah, and I the Lions have been on fire, and you didn't know what to expect with the Bears. But
they weren't on fire last week.
They're starting to cool off a little bit. But if I put $100 down, I would make $879, and I'm becoming a little bit more conservative because I need to hit.
I hear that. Well, let's finish this off. Let's get into my parlay. Well, Auntie, I went opposite of you. I picked the Panthers +3. I think they're not going to lose this game by more than 3 points. So 3 points is favored. If you look at it, this Bucs team, right? They struggled last time against the Panthers. They got smoked 21-3. If you look at last week, Arizona Cardinals, James Conner was able to run the ball. We know the Panthers are going to run the football. They had 200 at half versus the Lions last week. I like the Panthers +3. I'm not sure if they win the game, but I like them to cover that 3. Chargers versus Rams. I'm taking the Chargers on the money line. This is a home game, like Shady said, but it's the same stadium. So it'll essentially be a home game for both teams, but the Chargers are just a better team right now. Shady talked about this. Even though the Rams blew out the Broncos and put a 50 burger on them, I think the Chargers are getting hot at the right time as they make their way to the playoffs. Bears plus 5.5 versus the Lions. The Lions got embarrassed in the ground game last week, right? Panthers went for 200 in the first half. Shady, what do the Bears do well?
Run the ball.
Exactly. So I think they're going to run the crap out of this ball versus the Detroit Lions. I like them 5.5.
Deuce, what can't the Bears offense do?
Throw the ball down the field.
Hey.
Hey, but you know what? The Panthers ain't throw the ball last week, and they still blew out the Lions.
That's not what I asked you. I was wondering what you was going to say.
He's so stupid. And the last game, I'm taking Green Bay versus Minnesota, right? Earlier this year, there was a close game earlier. Actually, it wasn't close. Minnesota kind of dogged Green Bay earlier in week 1. But Green Bay is one of the hottest teams going down the stretch. Outside, Minnesota is used to playing in that dome. It's going to be cold in Green Bay. Green Bay runs the ball really well, and Aaron Rodgers is starting to become vintage Aaron Rodgers the last few weeks. One concern I do have in this game, the health of Christian Watson. He came out of that game versus Miami last week. Hopefully he can go. I like the Packers to win this game straight up on the money line. $100 bet gets you $6.53 and 14 cents. So that is my parlay for this week. And again, we've got a special promotion with FanDuel. If you sign up using the IAA promotion code, you'll receive a no sweat first bet. Whatever your first bet is, up to $1,000. You get it back if you don't win. Make the bet, and if it doesn't hit, you get your money back if you sign up using IAA promotional code on FanDuel. That is everybody's Who's Parlay Plays for I Am Athlete Tonight. Coming up next, is Tom Brady finally retiring after this year? We'll discuss that in our 2-minute drill when we return on I Am Athlete Tonight here on Mad Dog Sports Radio.
Disclaimer, 21 plus and presents in select states only. Prize total dependent on customer participation. Wager requirements apply. Gifts awarded as non-withdrawable site credit or free bets. See FanDuel.com for terms and conditions. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit FanDuel.com/RG, Colorado, Iowa, Michigan, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Illinois, Tennessee, Virginia. 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342 Arizona. 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat, Connecticut. 1-800-9-WITH-IT, Indiana. 1-800-522-4700 or visit ksgamblinghelp.com, Kansas. 1-877-770-STOP, Los Angeles. Visit www.mdgamblinghelp.org, Maryland. 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369, New York. 1-800-522-4700, Wyoming, or visit www.1800gambler.net, West Virginia.